Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Truth Seeking with Veronica. That's me. Grand hope to you all. So, I was meditating on the Most High this morning and the Holy Spirit brought a term to me that I had in one of my videos. And I have notes here because I want to stay on track. I know I can get off track sometimes, but I want to really stick to what the Holy Spirit had me to talk about this morning. So, in one of my videos, I said I take people at face value. And I was told to expound on that in a spiritual sense. We know in the world definition, to take someone at face value, the world definition is to accept what they say, their impression, as all truth, even if they're lying. You know, we call it a naive or a passive person that just takes everything someone says as truth. Now that's the world's definition of face value. I want to give you the spiritual sense of it. So first I want to ask a few questions. When you know someone is lying, a friend or a stranger, do you call them out? Let's say you're on a date, first date with someone, and they're letting you do all the talking. And you feel, wow, this person is really listening and into me. Okay, this is just an example, okay? Because I feel a lot of us has experienced this. So we're talking and we're telling, how we feel about things. We're telling about our values and our morals. And then after you're done talking, you ask them how do they feel about certain things. And they mirror your ideals. Do you call them out? Right then, do you say, okay, now this is exactly what I said. They mirror your ideals. Or do you observe and come to an inner conclusion that this person is deceptive? Now let me say this. I know deceptive sounds harsh because some people do it to just be accepted, and they may really like that person, so they want to have them feel comfortable knowing that, hey, I like you, so yeah, whatever you say, I have been out the dating scene for a while, so, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I don't, like I said, I know it sounds a little harsh, but if that person is showing you who they are at face value by mirroring your ideals, values, etc., in a spiritual sense, you are discerning them, but not calling them out. So why? We do this every day. We do this every day. Okay, so if you don't call them out and you have discerned at face value spiritually, your discernment antennas are going off. You're just getting through the date. And then sometimes afterward, people, you block the number. You say, oh, no, I don't, maybe we can just be friends. Now, on the other hand, you could have cut the date right off, right there when you noticed this person was mirroring you. This could be like 20 minutes into the date. You could have just cut it off and went home, but you didn't. In a spiritual sense, you have taken this person at face value. Have you ever wanted like a relationship or a friendship so bad to where you see the lying traits, you see their true intentions, you may even know that they're narcissists. You know this, but you still allow them to be around you. Why? Why don't you call them out? Again, the grammar definition of taking someone at face value is saying you believe in everything they're saying. That's why they're around you. You're naive, you're passive. You're not even diving deep to see, to feel your I would say spidey senses going off. That's the grammar world definition. But we're talking about the spiritual definition of face value. So, a spiritual sense of face value is allowing someone to present who they are to you, and you verbally suppress what you know that holds true through your gift of discernment. Have you ever done that? We do it every day. We're going to the grocery store, going on a job interview, we're around our family, we're around our extended family, in-laws. You feel and sense their true intentions or the energy that they give off. You're not ignoring your discernment. You're taking them at face value in a spiritual sense. Because if you're anything like me, I want to see. I'm not going to steer you on how you need to act and be around me. I want you to be who you are. So let me give you a few Bible examples. And dig deep, pray to the Most High and ask the Holy Spirit to really explain this and show this to you in your life right now, and to explain what I am explaining to you. Okay? So let's take Judas. Yahushua knew Judas was going to betray him, but did he call him out? How about Pontius Pilate? Matthew 27, verse 17. When Pontius gave the people the choice to choose who would be crucified. Did Yahushua, our Messiah, call Pontius out and say, why don't you just let me go? Why are you letting the people decide? Why are you straddling the fence to save face with the people? Yahushua didn't say that. I believe that he saw Pontius Pilate at face value. Also, let me give you another example, like in real world. And there's tons of examples through the Bible. And I'll bring this back up as we go over Bible stories, because there are so many Bible stories, in the Old Testament, and you can see where many were taking, especially the prophets of Yah, was just taking people at a spiritual face value. So how about when you're at your job? I know a lot can relate. A lot of you can relate to this. How about you're at your job and you may experience, and I'm going to say, an indifference that is blatant to you. And the ones doing it, the group, it's blatant. They know what they're doing. They do this all the time. This is what they do. But the others don't see it, because they present themselves professional. They've been at that job a long time. Their word carries a lot of weight. Do you confront them? Do you call them out? Oh, I know you're being indifferent. Oh, you just, as we call it, you're just fake and phony. Fake and phony. So, do you call them out? Or do you spiritually take them at face value? I know what you're about, and you're not about, to have me out of a job. So, do you call them out and be out of a job? Because You're not taking them at face value, the world definition of face value. Do you let them know? Unless you already got another job lined up, So it depends on where you're at in your life. Because I've known a lot of people that just said, okay, I got another job lined up. I'm about to just really let these people know in a professional way, that you have been treated indifferent. Okay. So do you say, I know what you're about and you're not about to have me out of a job? Or do you still smile and be cordial? You're taking them at face value spiritually because you are allowing them to believe that you don't see their true self. Think on that. And feel free to comment below. And until next time, I love you much. Veronica.